STEM research project for the Create 2019 U.S. Open Robotics Championship. I'm Blake. I'm a 4th grader. I'm a STEM researcher, driver, and the project manager.
Hi, I'm Carson. I'm a 5th grade STEM researcher, builder, and plant quality manager.
Hi, my name's Izzy. I'm in the 4th grade and I'm a STEM researcher, documenter, and a programmer.
Hi, I'm Lydia. I'm a 5th grade STEM researcher and a designer.
Hi, I'm Aiden. I am in the 4th grade. I'm a driver, photographer, and STEM researcher.
Hi, I'm Braden. I'm in the 4th grade. I am a STEM researcher, harvester, and a builder.
Hi, my name is Juana. I'm in 4th grade. I'm a PR, a builder, and a STEM researcher.
And we want to show you our project. Come on, let's go. Tony, was that your stomach growling?
Yes, I'm so hungry.
Would you like a nice bowl of salad?
Sure.
Did I hear someone asking for salad?
Wow, where did you get that from?
From our aquaponics system.
Aquatic?
Aquaponics.
It's a system of growing soilless plants with aquatic animals.
So in our case, we're growing lettuce and other vegetables
With tilapia.
What? I still don't get it.
How'd you guys do that?
Come, we'll show you.
Here's Peter Pie, the math guy.
And Joe White, the science guy.
Guys, let's tell Tony and George about our aquaponics system.
Sure. Oh, did you know that after fish eat their food, their urine and poo, turns to food, it's true.
Drink the food for who?
Oh, did you know that bacteria will eat up the waste?
Turn ammonia to nitrate for the plants to use to get tall
And straight, and we think that's great.
Oh, did you
No more. We get it.
The fish waste becomes food for the plants.
And the plants in turn clean the water for the fish.
Exactly. It's symbiosis. It's a win-win for all living organisms.
I understand why you need Joe White, the science guy, working on this project. Why do you need Peter Pie, the math guy?
Are you kidding? Aquaponics is all about a balance of mathematical equations.
To decide on how much cinder to use in our system, we had to measure the volume of our grow bed.
After we figured out how much cinder was going into the grow bed, then we could figure out how much fish that bed could keep alive.
After we determined how many fish we needed, we used the ratio 1 pound of fish for 5 gallons of water to determine the size of tank needed.
The feeding ratio then determined the amount of plants we could grow.
Once the system gets going, data has to be taken daily to keep the pH level around 7. If the pH level is too high, the plants die. If the pH level is too low, the fish die.
Wow, I can see how math is the key to the cycle. Why are you guys doing aquaponics?
Remember when we had the hurricanes? The barges couldn't make their food shipments and our produce shelves were empty.
When there is a natural disaster, Hawaii's food shipments are cut off because the barges can't dock and food shelves become bare. We end up with an alarming shortage of fruits and vegetables.
According to the Hawaii Business and Economic Development Agency, 90% of our food comes from outside of our state.
In our visit to the Maui Food Bank, AHA Director Charity Kaiwi told us that most of our food comes from outside of our state. Each item has to find a way to supply more of its own food.
So Hawaii has to find a way to be more sustainable?
Yes, that's why we built our aquaponics system.
But is it safe to eat from an aquaponics system?
The system is completely organic. There's no need to use fertilizers or pesticides on the plants.
Aquaponics could have zero impact on the environment, especially using renewable energy sources such as solar.
Aquaponics could be the farming of the future.
Yes!
Oh, now I know.
Now we know, aquaponics is all that we need.
For veggies and fruits,
And shrimp, bad fish
Can be on your dish
anytime you wish.
Come on, we'll show you more of our research.
Aiden, what made you more excited about science during your research?
Researching made me more excited for science by teaching me more about symbiotic relationships. Since our project was about aquaponics, symbiotic relationships had an important role as science for our project. The main symbiotic relationship that is in aquaponics is that the fish poo, then the fish waste is turned into fertilizer for the plant, The plants use that fertilizer to grow, and then the plants filter the water for the fish. As a result, you have a strong, happy, healthy growing aquaponics system. Brayden, how did you divide the research among your teammates?
At the beginning, everyone did their general research about aquaponics. Then we started to research specific things on aquaponics. One of the team members researched the math in aquaponics. Another researched how it can lower so many food shipments from coming in. I personally researched the benefits of aquaponics. Then we all came together and built and improved our system over time. Izzy, what surprised you the most during your research?
The thing that surprised me most during my research is that aquaponics contain no fertilizers, no pesticides, no soil, or no watering the plants with the hose. I thought you would have to water the plants with the hose or something, but turns out you just need to feed the fish, then it will become a cycle. I was also surprised that aquaponics contains no soil. I thought everything you have to grow comes with soil, but turns out aquaponics doesn't. We also did a comparison with corn from the traditional bed and the aquaponics bed. The corn in the soil was 14 centimeters tall. The corn in the aquaponics system was 30 centimeters tall. That's twice its height. Leah, what did you learn beyond science about aquaponics?
What I learned beyond science is that Maui is very food insecure. In our visit to Maui Food Bank, we learned that 90% of Hawaii's food comes from outside of our state. So if a natural disaster strikes, we are in big trouble because our stores can provide our residents only 3 days worth of food for the whole community. Carson, what part of our research has changed your mind about aquaponics?
Well, for me, I thought that aquaponics was just something fun to do, like having a pet goldfish and being able to grow some mint for my tea. But it's way more than that. It's a balance of science and math and fish and plants. For example, if everybody had an aquaponics system in their backyard and could grow just a tiny portion of their own food, Hawaii and other places would be way more sustainable. Hono, what do you think was your most unusual source of information?
We were very lucky to have many sources. One of our sources was Dr. Susan Jarvie, who is a professor at the University of Hawaii and an expert at rat lung disease. She taught us about rat lung disease and how aquaponics could prevent that. She also said that rat lung disease is a very big threat to Hawaii. She also gave us this booklet, and we taught third graders about rat lung disease. Another one of our sources was Dr. Bradley Fox, who was also a professor at the University of Hawaii. He taught us about all the mathematics in aquaponics. Another one was Charity Kaiwi at the Maui Food Bank, who told us that Hawaii needs to be more food security. And all our fruits and vegetables that we're growing, we're going to give to them, and we're going to ask students to give food for the hungry people. Another one is our garden teacher, Jill Lucas, who taught us about all the basics in aquaponics and different plants. These are some of the websites that helped us. But our most unusual source of information was Craig Doyle, who's a retired elementary school teacher that taught kids about aquaponics and has his own backyard aquaponics system. And the weird part is that he is the grandfather of one of our students in our school. Blake, what did you learn that you didn't know before?
I learned that aquaponics includes so much math. Like to determine how much cinder to use, you need to measure the volume of the grow bed, and to determine how much fish to use, you can find out that by figuring out how much cinder to use, and then to determine how big a tank you need, you can figure that out by also the cinder, and then to determine how much fish you can, not fish but plants, you can figure that out by how much fish feed you feed your fish every day. But another thing that's important is that you need to test your pH. If the pH spikes or drops, it could throw the entire system off balance. And also the nitrates are like the pH, and they're both in the water for the aquaponic system.
We enjoyed conducting our project and building our aquaponic system.
Mahalo for watching!